So today I'll show you 5 errors and we will rectify them, okay, here. Okay, so let us have a look at the question on the screen. Akira, a trader in engine components, prepared his draft financial statements. He then found the following errors, okay. So what is number 1? A sale on credit $3,000 to Leonardo was completely omitted from the books of account, okay. So this is an error of omission, okay. That means a transaction is completely omitted from the books of accounts. So here we have to make a normal journal, okay, general journal, okay. So how to do it? Here sales, it's a revenue. So revenue is here increasing. So revenue will be credited, okay. And Leonardo, the customer here, so customer will be debited, okay. So let us write a number first of all, 1. So Leonardo to be debited and the sale to be credited, yeah. So let us write here sales $3,000. So let us write here $3,000 on the debit column and $3,000 on the credit column, okay. So here I'll also show you how to write a narrative, okay. In the question sometimes it is a requirement to write the narrative apart from the journal transaction, okay. So here what to write? So we can write here sale was omitted, okay, comma. Now we can write here correction of errors, okay, correction of error, okay. So here first one is done. So today I'm not going to show you how to prepare a suspense account, okay. I have some other videos on my channel which you can check out how to prepare a suspense account after preparing the journal, okay, after rectifying the errors in the journal book, okay. So let us have a look at number 2 here. A receipt of $1,500 from Jones, a credit customer, was posted to the account of D. Bones, the another customer, okay. So J. Jones was the giver, okay. So here by mistake, without writing J. Jones, it is written D. Bones, okay. So now what happened? So we received from J. Jones. So J. Jones is a giver. So giver must be credited, yeah. So let us write here the giver name first. J. Jones, okay. And mistakenly, instead of writing J. Jones, on the credit side D. Bones was written, okay. So now D. Bones will be debited to rectify this error, yeah. So let us write here D. Bones, okay. The amount is here $1,500 on the debit column and $1,500 on the credit column, okay. So now what can we write? We can write D. Bones was credited, okay. So here we write correction of errors, okay. So mistakenly D. Bones was credited, now it is debited to correct this transaction, okay. So finished. The third one, bank charges $110 was entered in the cash book as $11. So the correct amount is $110, okay, and mistakenly it was entered by $11. So how much written less? If you subtract, we get $99, okay. So now again we have to enter this $99 in the cash book, okay. So what to write then? We have to write number 3 here and it was number 2, okay. Here we have to write bank charge because it is an expense, expense will be always debited, yeah. So bank charge will be debited and cash book, 2 columns in the cash book, one is cash column, one is in the bank column. So as it is a bank charge, so it will be recorded in the bank column of the cash book, okay. So let us write here then bank. Okay, now how much will you enter? We'll enter this $99. Okay, so let us write here $99 debit and $99 credit. Okay, so now what to write? We can write here bank charge entered in the cash book. Okay, so what we did, we corrected, so we write correction of errors. Okay, great. Third one is done. Fourth one, a purchase of stationery $35 was debited in the petty cash book and credited to the stationery account. Okay, stationery is an expense, it must be debited. Yeah, so expense is increasing, so expense must be debited. So here we will write stationery to be debited and petty cash to be credited. So here in the question the amount is $35. So we'll write here $35. No, it is not 35. This amount will be now double. Okay, why? Because this expense supposed to be debited, mistakenly it is credited. What does it mean? It means that instead of writing expense, it is recorded as an income. So what happened? Amount is doubled in the books of account. So now we have to double this amount. It is 35, so it will be here $70 on the debit column and $70 on the credit column. Okay, now what to write? We can write here stationery was credited. Okay, so here we'll write correction of errors. Okay, very good. The last one, number 5. The transfer of Akira's private motor vehicle value $2,500 to the business had not been recorded. Okay, that means the asset, the motor vehicle is an asset, you know, it is given to the business. When owner gives something to the business, what does it call? It is called capital. Okay, that means Akira gives some capital in the business, so capital will be credited. When capital increases, capital will be credited. At the same time, motor vehicle is an asset. Asset is here increasing in the business, so increasing in asset will be here debited. Okay, so let us write here number 5, motor vehicle to be debited and capital to be credited. Okay, what is the value here? It is $2,500 on the debit column and $2,500 on the credit column. Okay, so now let us write a note here. What thing we can write? So we can write here motor vehicle had not been recorded. Motor vehicle had not been recorded. Okay, then we'll write here correction of errors. Yeah, okay, so very good, we finished all these 5. Okay, so this is how you have to rectify the errors and write the narrative. Okay, so it is a requirement in the question to write narrative.